Hi, my name is Tony Van Veen, CEO of Discmakers. Welcome to the sixth and last video in my series about YouTube. If you haven't seen the earlier videos, click the link in the description below to get to the first video and you can start from there. In my last video, I explained how to handle copyright claims from others on your music and on your own YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be addressing how YouTube's royalties are calculated, more or less, how much YouTube pays, more or less, and why it's so little. So how exactly does your music monetize on YouTube? Well, through advertising. You've seen the ads that play before or even during videos, and the banner ads that show at the bottom of some videos. Well, advertisers who want to reach YouTube viewers will pay to get those ads in front of your eyeballs. And it turns out that advertising on YouTube is actually quite affordable compared to other media platforms. Let's do a quick ad rate comparison. See, mass market advertising rates are usually priced per 1,000 viewers or users reached. That price is reported as CPM, the cost per mille, which means the cost per 1,000. On television, an average ad during the 2018-2019 season, which is the last that I have data on, had a CPM of $36. So it cost the advertiser $36 to reach every 1,000 viewers. And on YouTube, it averaged between $6 and $8 CPM. So for, let's call it $7, an advertiser can reach 1,000 YouTube viewers. Cheap, right? And of that $7, YouTube keeps 45% and the content owner gets 55%. So on average, $3.85 per 1,000 streams. That equates to a bit over 3/10 of a cent per video view. Now check this out. When I look at my YouTube royalty statements on CD Baby, who's my YouTube content administrator, the payouts per view are much lower than 3/10 of a penny. They're like 6/100ths of a cent, 80% lower. So what's going on here? Well, turns out there are many people eating at the YouTube royalty trough. For starters, your YouTube content administrator takes a cut of your ad revenue. After all, they are doing the claiming work on your behalf and they have bills to pay. So that's only fair. How much your content administrator takes depends on your volume and on your deal, and it can be as much as 40%, though usually it's in the 15 to 25% range. Then we have the factor that ad rates on some music videos tend to sell for lower average CPMs than ads on other videos, so that drives your per stream rates down as well. And then of course you have the fact that many UGC videos, the video creator only uses a short snippet of your recording, not the whole song. So if you only have 30 seconds of your song in a monetized video, your royalty rate gets prorated down. And probably the most significant factor is that those YouTube royalties need to be split between the owner of the video, the owner of the sound recording, and the owner of the composition. And frequently, there are multiple sound snippets in that video and multiple rights holders for each snippet. So the already tiny YouTube revenue pie of 3/10 of a penny for that one video view gets sliced into lots of minuscule pieces. So is it even worth trying to monetize YouTube? Absolutely. For starters, the music business today is a business of fractions of pennies. So the game is to accumulate as many of those fractions of pennies as it is to make a difference to you. Secondly, it's just so easy to get registered when you work with a distributor like CD Baby that there's no reason not to do it. It's literally just a click of a button. It takes no extra work when you're submitting your content for digital distribution, and it costs nothing extra. And finally, you want to monetize just in case lightning strikes and your music goes viral. Because millions, tens of millions, or hundreds of millions of monetized streams certainly do add up. Okay, So this brings us to just about the end of our video series on YouTube. What have we learned? Well, we know that YouTube is huge and that even though the payouts are tiny, you want to be there. It is, after all, the world's biggest discovery and promotion platform. And we learned that you should make sure that you're monetizing wherever you can. And that the easiest way to monetize is to have your digital distributor do it for you if they offer the service. And finally, we know that so much about YouTube will want to drive you crazy. Low payments, copyright strikes, complicated rules. But like it or not, YouTube is here to stay. And like it or not, your music will be on it with your permission or without. So you might as well make the most of it. So what's the future going to bring for YouTube? Will YouTube always be the viral music video king? I don't know. It may not be. The meteoric rise of TikTok poses a serious threat to YouTube as a viral music discovery platform. TikTok has quickly surpassed 500 million users worldwide, and it has made it super easy for any fan to create a short video with music that is already available on the platform preloaded. In fact, many of today's streaming hits started out as viral TikTok videos first. Clearly, TikTok is eating into YouTube's lead in the viral video space, but it can't fully replace YouTube. After all, if you want to post your own music video somewhere, YouTube remains the place to do so. So, I hope you found this YouTube video series helpful and that you picked up some tips on how to monetize your music on the platform. Thank you for watching. I don't know what my next video will be about yet, but I do hope to see you there. Take care.